Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Fountain of Youth Week, Wednesday, 9 races. Beautiful day. Let's check out the track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to Pete Aiello.
The weather is perfect now after a couple of days of rain. We have sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 70s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, but we are off the turf today. All set. Racing at Gulfstream. One of the favorites, Not a Dime Back, slow into stride. Rag Special was quick into stride and reaches out for the early advantage, speeding through at his inside. Last Shall Be First is on to challenge. They've gone 2.5 better than Fredericksburg, who comes away in a good spot. He's third. Praiseworthy is at the rail in front of Will of a Warrior. Not a Dime Back is second last. The trailer is Iron Tap. Strung out over a lot of ground, more than 14 or 15 from first to last, with Rag Special the target. Rag Special and Joe Trejos passed an opening quarter on top by 2. Last Shall Be First second. 4 back to Fredericksburg, who's now third. Will of a Warrior fourth. At the rail, it's Praiseworthy in front of Not a Dime Back, and still about 5 to Iron Tap. Opening quarter strong here, 23-4. They race to the first finish line. Rag Special the leader. Last Shall Be First is on the chase from second. Irad Ortiz Jr. sitting chilly on Fredericksburg, and he starts to gain ground while in the clear. From the inside of him, it's Will of a Warrior. 2 back to Not a Dime Back. He's in the far outside run here. At the rail, it's Praiseworthy, and the trailer is Iron Tap. They went to half in 48-4. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Fredericksburg to shove ahead in front. 4 wide now. Will of a Warrior tries to go get him. Fighting back along the rail, Rag Special. Bravo's after Not a Dime Back, and he starts to gain ground. They swing around the far turn, and it looks like the 2 favorites will settle the score. Fredericksburg gets the head start on Not a Dime Back, who's rallied into second. Will of a Warrior is back to third. Rag Special is next as they race to the top of the lane. The first finish line is in use, and Fredericksburg is there a length and a quarter. Not a Dime Back continues to charge at him from second. 3 back to Rag Special third. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Fredericksburg. He leads by 2. Not a Dime Back is second, but time is ticking away. Final 16th of a mile. Fredericksburg driven out. It's Fredericksburg to win the Wednesday opener by 2. Not a Dime Back was second, nicely clear of Will of a Warrior third. Then Rag Special fourth in 146 flat. They're off and running. From the middle, Battle of Dover gets the first call. Moving up to challenge is Bring Me a Check, and in between horses, it's Baytown Parfait. Baytown Parfait strides forward to take the lead. Bring Me a Check moves to second, and out the rail, and now third, Battle of Dover. Up to fourth, that's an inside running Vladislav. He's racing together with Clear Vision. They're about 5 lengths behind. Then it's a length and a half to Lights of Broadway. He's a length in front of Lucky Curlin, who's toward the rail. Swashbuckle well off the speed today. He's racing together with Rock the Stars as they chase the speed of Baytown Parfait. Baytown Parfait to the backstretch, leads by half a length. Bring Me a Check is second. Battle of Dover is now third. Clear Vision fourth. Lights of Broadway fifth. Vladislav is at the rail. Far outside, Rock the Stars. Lucky Curlin is between horses. Swashbuckle and One Night Standards linger at the back of the field, but it's a stacking field. There's no more than 7 lengths from first to last as they race by a half in 49-2. Less than half a mile to race, and Baytown Parfait and Javier Castellano continue to shoulder the load. They lead by a length over Bring Me a Check second. At the rail, it's Battle of Dover third. Lights of Broadway 3 wide. Clear Vision tries to hold ground in the middle. Vladislav is warming to the Haas trying to secure a racing lane. Outside, it's Rock the Stars from between Lucky Curlin. Then it's Swashbuckle and One Night Standard as they race for home. 3/4, 1:13 and 2, and they fan across the course with Bring Me a Check putting ahead in front. Working to the clear is Battle of Dover. Far outside, Lucky Curlin is underway. Lights of Broadway between horses. They're an eighth of a mile from home, and Bring Me a Check tries to turn away Lucky Curlin. In between horses, it's Lights of Broadway. Final 16th of a mile. Bring Me a Check is digging in. Lucky Curlin on the outside. Bring Me a Check still there. Bring Me a Check. It's cash on delivery. He wins here from Lucky Curlin, who's in a place picture with Lights of Broadway to start the early pick 4. 143 and 1.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Good start for Our Money Moves, who heads off for the early lead. From between horses, Iron Sword is on to challenge. Stable Agent accompanies them while racing in third, a length and a half behind. 2 back to the rail at Attestation, who's away in fourth, followed by Megadon, and the early trailer is Theo's Thunder. It's a speed duel on the top end. Outside Iron Sword, inside Our Money Moves. They're locked up heads apart and going quickly. They've opened 4 now on Stable Agent, who's back in third. Attestation is together with Megadon, and Theo's Thunder is far back. They round the forward turn. Our Money Moves. He has the lead 3/4 of a length. Iron Sword needs to do better than that. Stable Agent also has to do better than that. Megadon's on the outside. The one making good ground toward the rail is Attestation, and still far back to Theo's Thunder. Off the turn and the stretch drive, the leader is Our Money Moves. He has a 2-length head start on the others. Down the center of the racetrack, Megadon from between horses, Attestation. They come past the 16th pole. Attestation surging forward to take the lead, moving to a Megadon. Attestation has the lead, and Attestation is digging in. He'll win it. Attestation a half a length in front. Second was Megadon. Third was Our Money Moves, and fourth was Stable Agent in 104 and 2. And they're off to start the Rainbow Six. Queen of Soul was quick into stride with some inside traffic to deal with, including Creval Royale, who guards that inside spot. Zozachera works between. 3 wide is Great Shashi. 4 to wide is Blinging Burr. Wider than a mile is exactly that, about 5 deep. From between horses, that's Dixie Escape. And at the back is Wink of an Eye. In the run around the first turn, the leader, Queen of Soul, 3/4 of a length better than Blinging Burr second. Wider than a mile is a keen 3 wide third, with Creval Royale tucked in at the rail fourth. Zozachera between horses, and Great Shashi is 3 wide. Paired off at the back, Dixie Escape and Wink of an Eye. 23-4 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to race. Queen of Soul by a neck. Bling Burr keeps the heat on in second. On their outside, it's wider than a mile third. Great Shashi's in the white blinkers, widest of all. Creval Royale saves ground at the rail, and Zozachera as the public pick works between. Wink of an Eye second last in those yellow colors, and the trailer is Dixie Escape. That's the 8 of them through an opening half mile in 47-4. They swing around the far turn. From the rail, Queen of Soul, Great Shashi let go for a 4-wide blitz on the outside, and Gonzalez and Great Shashi have put ahead in front. Blinging Bird tries to go with her. That's all for Queen of Soul. Working off the inside, Zozachera looking for room between Creval Royale, and they're on their way home. 3/4, 112-3. Great Shashi has to deal with Zozachera, who's in high gear now for Jaramillo. Zozachera just took the lead. Great Shashi made the first move, but Zozachera made the winning move, and Zozachera, the daughter of Collected, is clearing off. She's a 7-5 winner to start the Rainbow Six. Great Shashi is second, from Dixie Escape third. Wink of an Eye is up fourth. They're off and running. Excellent start for the favorite, Super Amusing, but at the rail, She's a Dragon Lady forwardly positioned. She's a Dragon Lady to take the lead. Outside, it's Super Amusing from second, sent along hard, while 3 wide is Anna Capri. She's in third, while ridden. At the rail, it's a chilly, unbounded movement. Down at the inside goes Perfect Connection. Added touches between horses, and Oxer's the early trailer. They chase She's a Dragon Lady and Super Amusing. It's She's a Dragon Lady and Rajiv Mirage to the backstretch, on top by a length. Super Amusing is a keen second. Saez has been hard at work on Anna Capri throughout. She's 3 wide into third, from Unbounded Movement in fourth. At the rail, Perfect Connection finds a home toward the rail. Second last is Added Touch, and Oxer, the trailer. The opening quarter was 24-1. Down the backstretch they go. She's a Dragon Lady continues to lead it. Super Amusing continues to press. Out 3 wide, Anna Capri is now third. At the rail, Perfect Connection is racing in fourth. Up to the outside, Added Touch. Shuffling back is Unbounded Movement, and the trailer is Oxer. They went the half in 49 seconds flat. They swing around the far turn. Dylan Davis moving from the back on a third running Added Touch. She's now moving after the leader. She's a Dragon Lady who tries to braven up. This favorite will have to do a lot better than that. Super Amusing. From the back, Oxer. Anna Capri is tamely dropped away. The same could be said for Unbounded Movement as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 113 flat. They're on their way home. Super Amusing is rallied to take the lead. Oxer's on the far outside. From between horses, Added Touch. At the rail, She's a Dragon Lady. They're an 1/8 of a mile from home. Super Amusing, she's very game. She's now has the lead. Oxer tries to get to her. Super Amusing trying to get home. Oxer trying to pick her up. Oxer on the outside. Super Amusing has fought the good fight, but Oxer is the winner. Oxer wins by a neck. Super Amusing, she was game. She rallied when she needed to. She just failed while second, ahead of Added Touch third in 142-2. And they're off. Southern Palace and Jayana, the first two to break the line. Zena Swift speeding through, and Fontina's between. Fontina shoves a neck in front as they exit the chute. Outside Southern Palace, inside Zena Swift, and Jayana is now back to last. She's about 2.5 lengths off the lead, and it's a speed duel up front. Outside Southern Palace, inside Fontina, they're locked up heads apart. Rang back to run third is Zena Swift, and in the light blue cap, it's Jayana who's between horses. 22-4 for the opening quarter. The field of four separated by 2 lengths, and the gray Southern Palace and Micah Husbands have the lead. Fontina back to second on the comeback try. Zena Swift is trying to split horses, and Perez sends Jayana on with it 3 wide. The quarter time was 22-4. Less than 3 furlongs to go, and a clear leader is Southern Palace. She's odds on and in front. Jayana working closer from second. Zena Swift is held up between horses, and Fontina's at the rail. They reach the top of the stretch through a 46-second half mile. Southern Palace still has the lead. Fontina back for a little bit more inside. Outside Jayana, and from between Zena Swift. Southern Palace corners wide. She gives the door back open to Fontina, and she takes the lead. Southern Palace is trying to find under pressure at the rail Zena Swift. They come past the 8th pole. Fontina is in front. Zena Swift from between and outside Southern Palace. Fontina digging in here. Late run from Zena Swift. Fontina, Zena Swift. It's Fontina and Zena Swift. Fontina holds. Fontina beats Zena Swift narrowly to start the late pick forward, 125-3. And they're off. Terrible start for our fortune cookie. 6 lengths slow to leave the gate. Peggy Sue, I Love You away quickly from between horses. I Love Venezuela is on the go. Trying to hold down the rail, is taking it all into the top flight. Out in the middle is One Smoke and Rita. Back from there down in the bayou, White Cap far outside. At the rail, Vanishing Wish racing ahead of Ave Phoenix, then Bossy Diva. And after an awful break, our fortune cookie is last. They swing to the far turn. It's the even money choice, Peggy Sue, I Love You, who leads by a neck. One Smoke and Rita draws up alongside while on a hold in second. On the far outside, down in the bayou, from between horses, I Love Venezuela at the rail, taking it all. Then Bossy Diva in front of Vanishing Wish, 2 better than Ave Phoenix, and our fortune cookie is last. They round the far turn and reach to the top of the lane. 22-2 for the opening quarter. From the inside, Peggy Sue, I Love You, 1/8 of a mile from home, roused forward by Paco and responding. Down the center, I Love Venezuela tries to pick her up with a 16th to go. The leader, Peggy Sue, I Love You, by 1.5 lengths. I Love Venezuela is running out of time. Peggy Sue, I Love You is in front. I Love Venezuela was second. One Smoke and Rita third. Down in the bayou fourth in 103-3. From the middle, KC Chief bounces away quickly and reaches out for the early advantage, moving to him on the inside, Navy Cross. He's up to challenge for control. Tidal Forces get started on the far outside, and Media Sensation is working up between horses. In the run to the first turn, from between KC Chief, along the rail, Navy Cross, and out deep on the course, Tidal Forces. They're almost three in line, and there are three in line behind them. Morgan Point toward the rail, Soulmate in the middle, and Media Sensation out three wide. That early trailer is Shankar. And the run to the backstretch, what was a three-way scrum is now a two-ply duel, as KC Chief does battle with race favorite Tidal Forces. They're locked up heads apart. 23-4 for the opening quarter. Media Sensation, Whitecap, three wide third. Soulmate is from between horses. Navy Cross is along the rail. Shuffled back a touch is Morgan Point, and Shankar is on his outside. They make their way to the half-mile point. The opening half mile was posted in 47 seconds flat. They're moving right along here. It's KC Chief who gets no breather. Right alongside Tidal Forces, three wide Media Sensation. Soulmate's a big price. He's fourth behind the speed. Racing into fifth is Shankar. That's all for Navy Cross, and the trailer is Morgan Point. KC Chief has dropped back tamely. Tidal Forces the clear leader. From between horses and Soulmate, outside it's Shankar. Three wide Media Sensation. 2.5 back to the outside. That's Navy Cross. Dropping back KC Chief as they straighten for the drive. Tidal Forces has been hard used. Soulmate has been very confidently handled by Gaffleon, and he strikes the front. They're an eighth of a mile from home, and it's Soulmate striding clear. He has no dangers. It's Soulmate with a 16th to go. He's 8-1, and he's an 8-1 winner. Soulmate clearing off. Tidal Forces loses second as Shankar's up into second. Media Sensation third at 3-5. Tidal Forces did too much too soon. He was fourth, 141-3. Post and runners away. Monet Never away quickly from the far outside gate. 2 beers by 10 sent forward. Rein back but not happy about it between horses is Extreme Access. Back at the rail it's Monica to race about 3 lengths off the lead. Khathib is being floated wide on the turn. Speedrunner is second last, and For the Chief in the white blinkers is last of all as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. Edgard Zayas and 2 beers by 10 have the lead by almost 2. Monet Never is second at the rail. It's Monica third. Out wide, Khathib is there fourth. 1.5 to Extreme Access, who's racing outside of Speedrunner, and 2.5 to For the Chief. They make their way down the backstretch, 24-1 for the opening quarter speed. And up front, 2 beers by 10 by 1.25. Monet Never is second. Monica is at the rail. Out in the center goes Khathib. Back from behind the Speedrunner, he's in the purple colors, and the purple cap is For the Chief, and on the outside, Extreme Access. They make their way to the far turn after a 47 2 half-mile speed. The leader, 2 beers by 10 by 1.5. Khathib getting started on the outside. In between horses, Monet Never. Monica is next with Extreme Access. Speedrunner's not picking it up. For the Chief is last as they straighten for home. They move to the top of the stretch, and they're still chasing this 6-1 shot, 2 beers by 10, who went 3/4 in 1:10-4. Monet Never working harder. Khathib is also working pretty hard. Outside Monica, inside For the Chief. They're an eighth of a mile from home. 2 beers by 10 has the lead. Just an eighth of a mile remains. Monica is second. Far outside Extreme Access. 2 beers by 10 at the 16th pole. He has a kick. He has the lead, and he's a winner. He's 2 beers by 10. Happy hour by 2 in the end. Second is Monica. Speedrunner, I think, is up third over Extreme Access. Then For the Chief for the high five in 140-2.
And that wrapped up Wednesday's card. We're back here on Thursday with a 9-race card. First race post, 12:50 p.m. Boy, what a great week to be at Gulfstream Park. 14 races on Saturday, including the Grade 2 Fountain of Youth. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.